Hello guys, so today I just want to play with my circuit boards. As well, I have prepared some other stuff, just cast alu, anyway, laying some other things, but I believe today I will just play with the circuit boards because I built up tiny pile, so just need to get rid of them. As we're looking at this board, there's not much on backside, like 1-2 IC chips, so this is easiest way to take them off. Actually, this one mounting on the board, not so their legs don't going through the board. So just use this hobby knife and just cut it. They will just jump out, and right away you get rid of your legs because it's just extra material to process. So 2 tiny IC chips. There's actually one more in here, but it's like very tiny. This actually marked as well as ICs, so I just grab some pliers and just twist them like this. They have slightly bigger legs, so hobby knife will not work as well. Come on out, cooperate with me, I'm your friend. And there we go, our IC chips. Oh, here I have as well ICs. There's already some of them inside, but yeah, let's just use one box instead of 2. Okay, we got left this tiny IC, but it's covered with some kind of silicone or something, so we forget about that. On the other side, the same stuff. Here we have some tiny relay, this one as well. This is just capacitors, and this one, these two resistors. Spools, this we can take away, because either way, like now, this board is like low grade, so we didn't get so much money of that, but for the spools we get like double so much as whole board. So if, for example, for 1 kilo of that board I get, let's say, just speak with the numbers, not with the money, 1.5. So for this one I get 3, so it's like double. So it's good to remove that. Just like this. One spool, second spool. In this relays we have silver covered contacts as well. Not much, but oh shit, I just cracked it open. But anyway, as you can see, there is our tiny silver contacts, and there is the second one. Not big, but it's silver, so I believe it's worth to keep it. To the box. To the box. And then we are left out with copper spools. Tiny one, but still, it's still copper spool. Actually, copper is quite heavy, so they all adds up. Another relays. Okay, so what we have left? Just 2 fuse. You actually can sell them, but yeah, I will not bother with that for now. I'm not at that stage yet. Selling stuff. Try to pray it, doesn't work. Okay, so we got, oh shoot, this actually is not aluminum, but anyway, if I put so much energy to fill it up, so at least I will keep only these 2 stuff. It's mostly copper. Let's go further. Another look like not alu, so we move into this one, and this as well. Just pulling it doesn't work at all. Not in this board, at least. Okay, so I got our iron bracket, what holding it. Then I got tiny piece of extruded alu. That is it. I could peel out this tiny transformer. Okay. Another one. Again, they clamp it really well together, and then tiny towel. what do we have next? Another transformer. It's come out with the tiny board, but anyway, still transformer. We get another piece of alu of that. Just go here. Let's get rid of our iron of it. Again, tiny piece. On this side we have actually nothing left, so this will go together with all this broken stuff to the low grade quartz. It's not really important if it's broken only in one piece, so we don't need to care about that. Even things like that, just capacitor, can as well go to the low grade. Okay, I got one more transformer. This one actually look like quite worth to take apart. So try to not do it right away, especially it has no iron sheets, but it has this ferromagnetic stuff. So only thing we need to do, just I believe cut it through in here somehow. And get rid of this plastic sticker. And then it should just fall out quite easy. Maybe not, it just broke, but anyway, not so big difference. Then we got one more piece of plastic tape. Just need to find where it begins. Come on, come out in one piece. It don't wanna come out in one piece, so we go different way. This plastic is actually, in most of the case, really crunchy, so quite easy to break. Then everything just almost coming out. Okay. So there we go, empty case. And yeah, like handful of copper. Not huge amount, but anyway, something. Okay, let's go further. Let's just get rid of the screws, as we can easily see them. And I can see one tiny IC chip in here. Just crack it. I see one more. I can just break the board to get easy access. Or take away this tiny transformer. Now I have nice access. So I got my IC and it goes to a part, and as you can see it has golden cap, so great stuff. What about the rest? Okay, the rest look like it's gone somewhere. That's okay. I will find another one, so no worries. This heatsink is just iron, so I just spray it to a side. See one more screws. Get it off. That made things easier. There we go. We got like tiny transformer. One more. And actually nothing left in this board, so this all stuff go to the low grade boards. It's actually same value like we like before we begin to play with that. We just take away most valuable things, because this is like worth double so much as this. Okay, now I have problem because someone stole my box for low grade. Okay, I get the new one. And there is our piece of not cast, extruded alu. Okay, so that was the first one. Let's grab another one. There's something. So there we have, quite similar, very similar. Probably come out from Sony. Of course, it's just power board, but anyway. Yeah, let's just play with that. What do we take? With this transformer, this tiny one, one more. They're slightly bigger. This again, I think biggest on the board. Yeah, nothing spectacular. ICG. spools. Even smaller one. Let's get this tiny ICs. Just jump away. 1, 2. Doesn't jump away. We need to help him a bit. Same as this one. 1, 2. See nothing more. So let's get into this extruded alu heat sinks. I just love when they doesn't have the nuts behind. That makes the thing quite easier. Okay, as we get rid of the screws, I hope all of them, so we could play with our heat sinks. Nah, it's too crunchy, this board, again. Yeah, it is. As I said, don't be scared if this board gets cracked or broken, or going 2 pieces or 5 pieces. Doesn't make any difference for the scrapyard. So now I find out one more tiny, how it's called, transformer. Low grade, low grade, low grade, nothing on it. This just magnetic. Yeah, exactly. Nothing left. So all this going to the bucket with the low grade boards. We take most of them. Most what is value. So get rid of this iron. Okay, there we go. This is just our iron, this is just our alu. Okay, that's going quick. Another one. As I can see, this is great stuff. It looks like some old board from hard disk drive. It has nice IC chip from Intel. It's standing on it 1992, so that is just great. It's not, at my workshop it's not allowed to scrap or depopulate, because it's like too much precious metal inside. Look, this tantalum capacitors, IC chips, And gold plated pins in here, gold plated pins in here as well. Crystals. Other side is empty, but anyway, it's quite weighty board, so this will go directly to my hard disk circuit board box, and it's located right here. So there you go, my friend. Get some rest. Another one. It looks like another power board for something, I don't know what. So we got our, let's just grab our spools. In here I can see it's like two contacts with gold plated pins, look like SCSI, but yeah, you never know, maybe they just use the similar shape. And this is, no, it's not tantalum, but we have MLCCs in quite big size in here. Few small ICs, again decent size MLCCs, few tiny spools, copper spools, one transformer, this as well is transformer, and behind nothing, just one capacitor. Okay, great deal, no nuts behind this alu heatsink, so try to get rid of the screws. There we go. And yeah, what else? Let's try to try it out. Ow! Shoot. But it looks like coming quite well. Just capacitor gratis. So alu piece gone. I would have this contacts, these two for sure, but at the rest of the stuff I will work manually, because this one I will take away with the air gun. So I just try to pick all of this MLCCs. Quite easy actually, if you don't lose the track. I used to start from one corner and then just go. I mean, go all the way to the second one. Okay, no, I got it. There's some. They are quite thick, so I just cannot leave it on the board. Okay, I believe I got them all. So now I will go with these tiny ICs, because anyway they will not make this board any better grade. So I just want to take them away. Okay, let's put one more MLCC. Somehow I missed it. Okay, I believe I grabbed them all. But in here I can see one more gold plated contact, so I just grab it. Look like this, tiny one, but still. And these two I will, as I said, get off with the air gun. One more MLCCs hide from me, quite big. And yeah, so I got left this coils. Not big amount, but the copper was like 30, 60 more times than this board. So okay, I just leave one for, yeah, just for nice looking. Okay, so in this case we still have our low grade board, of course, after I remove this one. And I pick up a lot of MLCCs, a lot of copper, a lot of IC chips, so why not? This I will drop to the further process. Again, another like power board looking, like 1, 2, 3 alu heatsinks without nuts behind, so that's great. Let's get rid of the screws. some more. Okay, I mess up with one screw. It will not go out. Okay, anyway, so one piece of extruded alu, then second should go out quite easy. Should, but not necessarily. Okay, lose something, but anyway. Nice piece of alu. Okay, I will not play with that so much. Okay, so there's the second one. There we go. But as I playing with those heat sinks, I realized this pins is gold plated as well, so this I will remove as well with my air gun. So something comes out quite good. Anyway, I see a few MLCCs. Not many, but few of them. Got them all. Look like. So let's go with IC chips. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, Okay, looks like I got them all. Nothing behind. So only one thing I need to get out of it. So maybe this spools, but there is like tiny amount of copper, and this ferrite is quite heavy. So I rather to maybe just leave it on this. To just get these contacts out, because they are have gold-plated pins, and that will be it for this bot. Okay, I grab handful, because with this I will do nothing actually, because this is like old network card. It's going to PCI. Anyway, it's old one, so I will just drop it to my PC card box. This is actually newer one as well, network card, same PCI slot, not so much different on them. Crystal, main chip. Come on. Few capacitors, spools, and yeah, diodes, of course. Behind, nothing on both of them. I don't see any dates on it, so yeah. PCI cards, again, bought from hard drives. This look like newer one. Another one, even more new. So this one has this SATA connectors, but basically very similar. Can I see the date? No, not really. Anyway, this look more like CD-ROM instead of hard drive, but still can go to mid-grade because of all the pins and this IC chips. Gold pins here, gold pins there, as well here, few ICs. Great. And this one is let's say hard mid-grade, because we have these sticks. It has silver inside. There is like ICs, these crystals, one more IC in here, height. On the second side we got this gold plated pins. So instead of taking it apart, I will drop it to the mid-grade, because if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 piece of that, it will be low grade. Then I can sell only in 1.5. If I leave it as a mid-grade, I can sell it by 15. So let's do that. Mid-grade, hard disk, PCI. Okay, to the boxes. Hard disk, mid-grade, and PCI cards. I really need so many boxes in here. few more. This is actually slightly different, because this is like a riser card. It has this gold pins like PCI card, plus 2 extra slots, nothing behind. But in my place, they actually grade it as a high grade board, only because they have not so much junk on them, just gold fingers and gold pins. Of course, there's like 3 tiny capacitors inside, but that's basically it. So this is high grade. It's even good for me because it's like much more heavy than a simple PCI card. So this goes to the high grade for sure. So there I have my main board. So for sure I need to get rid of this battery in here, otherwise they will not take it from me. Then as I looking, okay, I can take what I can take of that. This contactor or whatever. Nothing spectacular, some HP. Quite old actually, but I can get this crystal. 1, 2. Okay, see no more. And I can take, let's say this spool. That was stupid, because for this stuff they pay like 12. For this stuff they pay like 3. So I should just definitely leave it on the board. But yeah, anyway, it's just too late. I will get this one as well. Okay, it doesn't work as it should, so I just go to the heat gun station to get this one out. Or maybe, I just get it in here as I begin. I hope you guys know, most of this gold contained in this piece is hidden in this plastic on the top, not on this board down there, just so you know. So you should more be careful about this cap on top of it instead of this bottom. Anyway, so that will be it, what I wanna take off this board. Rest just go to the PC main board. As it is. I'm getting good price for that, so no reason to depopulate them. Okay, so what do we have next? Here I got one board. but this one actually it's covered with some kind of lack on it, so I don't know how it's come out. But on the behind it got only this thick film resistors. There is something in them, but they are quite flat, so it's quite hard to peel them away. As well, even though I have this quite thick MLCCs, they are covered with this lac or resin, or I don't know why or what they are covered with. Yeah, why? Probably I could find out. Because of the weather resistance and such a stuff. But anyway, it's quite hard to peel them off. Tantalum. Yes, same deal. Yeah, they are just broken instead of peel out. Okay, you know what? I will just get this spool. Yeah, I was hoping for that, but okay, that one out, not so bad. So, shiny piece of copper. Another one. Now maybe I as well try to get these 4 MLCCs, because they are really big one. So, okay, it looks like it's go. 2 of them. Another set. There's much more stuff on this board, but anyway, very hard to peel it off. So, even though they have some great stuff like this relays with silver inside, same as this one. This is just coils, it's not ICs. There's golden aged crystal, tiny one, but it's still some gold plated contacts. This looks like it's diode, another tiny transformer. Try to get it. Okay, come out. Okay. I'm just trying to find out if this is real relays, but it's not. It's just some kind of spools. So only this one is relay. Yeah, but anyway, I will just drop it to the low grade, and that's it. Okay, next one. No, I got one here. this is bought from a car radio. So in here right away we got some gold-plated stuff. This was this like not port but place for the card, security card. So if you don't put the card, you will not start your radio at all. Just gold-plated pins, so that's good. Other side we got some, I can right away see some one tiny crystal. So north-south bridges, it's almost the same thing like IC chips, but they just have double set of the legs as well. Can contain gold, silver, platinum, and much more stuff. I used to actually keep them separately, this four-sided and this two-sided. I don't know why, but I used to do that. Maybe just for fun, or because I just like to sorting stuff out. When I actually using my air gun, after I finished, I just drop all loads, so I just pick from the boards in one board and then just sort it, and I can spend like, I don't know, hours just going through the stuff and sort each and every type of the things what I just get. So probably if I have enough time, I will just sit and just sort the stuff out, just for fun, just like that stuff. But anyway, we always have something to do, so another crystals, second one, actually third one in this case, and we got nothing left on this board, but it's still, no, we got tiny spools in here. And it's still low grade board like it was before, so that's good. Okay guys, that looks like this was my last one, what I prepared just for fun for now. So I will say goodbye for tonight. See you next time.